Hey guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. And if you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notification bells so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Now, and I told you I will come back with more of the healing process, and that's what I'm coming with today. So let's get started. Okay, so today I am going to start off with, today we're just talking about the first rule, which is to commit to healing. And I wrote down some more notes here, y'all. I got them all over here. So if you see me looking down, that is why. But it may not be as long as the last video. Sorry, one of my eyelashes feel like they're about to fall off, and well, I'm trying to get it off. But yeah, okay. So if you see me looking down, that's why, because I have notes here and I don't want to forget anything. So if you haven't watched the last video, go and watch that last video. I will post a clip here, a card here, and I will also put it in the description below, down below. Oh, you asking about my earrings? You think they're cute? I made these. Yeah, I haven't been showing y'all the stuff that I've been making lately, but I made these, y'all. Cute. Okay, thank you. But no, for real. Okay, seriously, this is a serious matter. Let's be serious. See, this time you're not going to get too many tears from me. This time you're not going to get too many tears. You might get some, but not too many. Not this time. Because we are healing. We are healing. And the more you heal, the less you cry. But it's okay to cry. And if you haven't watched, if you're not following me on TikTok, go follow me on TikTok, because you will get some very emotional roller coaster rides with me. I will show you, give you the emotions that I have for that day, or, I'll give you some motivation for that day as well. So, yeah, let's get into why, or committing to healing. Rule number 1, commit to healing, which is rule number 1. And I wrote down, how will I be committing to the healing process? So that's one thing you can ask yourself. How will you commit to the healing process? The way that I will commit to this healing process is every day I will get up with the mindset to want to heal. Because sometimes it can be hard for us to, to think the positive things, because we're so stuck in a negative mindset on whatever has happened to you. I don't know what exactly has happened to anybody else, but right now I'm going through a divorce. So that's what happened to me. So I'm going to wake up every day knowing that I did all that I could do to be a good wife, a good mother, a good sister, a good auntie. I done all that I could do, a good daughter, So if I wake up when I wake up, thank you, Jesus. When I wake up every day, I put that in my mind. Every day, I wake up with the mindset to want to heal. I want to heal, and I want to heal the right way. So that is one way that I am going to commit to healing. Some days there's going to be days that are harder than others. Well, today is not a hard day for me. The other day I had a hard day, and, something had came up, and, something happened in the story. I'll call my divorce the story. So something happened in the story, and I just boo-hooed that whole day. I boo-hooed. And let me tell y'all something else. I went to counseling. I did, and guess what happened? I was helping my counselor. You know, God, I'm like, she listened to me, because that day was the day that something changed in my story. And, you know, I was crying that day, but at the same time that I was crying that day, I was letting her have some information as well. So she was listening to me, and, you know, just listen. She was my listening ear, but at the same time, I was speaking into her. And it was like, she was like, you need this as a job. No, I don't want that as a job. But at the same time, that's what I'm called to do. So yes, help people help themselves is what we gonna call it. But yeah, so some days will be better than others. And one day God told me, he said, wake up, go take a shower, go put some clothes on, like dress nice. Like lately I have been dressing up. I've been going in my closet because I've lost some weight. I've lost a little weight, y'all. I've been losing weight. So I've lost a little weight, and I can fit some of the stuff in my closet. Well, most of the stuff in my closet now. So I've been actually dressing up, and I've been, you know, presenting myself before I leave the house, because normally I love sweats. I do. I love sweats, a t-shirt, baggy t-shirt. I love to be comfortable. That's what it is. So, but God said, wake up, do something to your hair. Because normally I got it in a puff ball on top of my head, but you know, sometimes today I tried. That's another story about this hair. Y'all already know. If you watched any of my hair videos, you already know that this hair, I have a love-hate relationship with my hair. But yeah, so God told me to wake up, get in the shower, put some clothes on, eat something, take a bite of something. You know, some days you don't feel like you want to eat because you know, you feel like everything is just going to come up. You know, you get that little gut feeling and you can't eat nothing. You can't stomach to think of anything to eat, you know. So get a cracker or something. Just have something on hand to eat. Eat something daily, you guys, because it is going to help you not only heal, it is going to help you in your health. Because if you don't eat, you're not going to be healthy. And we need healthy people to help other people, to love other people. So that was the thing God told me. He said, wake up, get dressed, and go take a bite of something. You know, it was one of my hardest days. I was like under the cover the whole day. I was like, forget it. I don't even care about the healing process, but then at the same time, I do. So I got up and I got in the shower, I put some clothes on, and I did something to my hair, and I was cute, you know, and I started to feel better about myself that day. And I'm like, okay, God, okay, you got me. You know what you're doing. You know what you're telling me, and I'm listening. So listen. So hold on, let me see before I change it. Yeah, so that day I got up, I did what I did, and I took a bite of, I think I ate some Cheez-Its that day. And you know, I ate a handful of Cheez-Its that day. And then I went for a walk. And you know, I started to clear my mind. And when I got home, your girl ate a full meal. You know, I ate a full meal, so I was thankful for that. And I'm just like, you know, God, you got me. And every day, and every minute, and every hour, every second, it's not going to be the same. So, you know, don't give up. Don't quit. This healing process, there is so many roller coasters to it. And I'm learning that. You know, I am learning the roller coasters that I have to go through to get to the end, to where God is going to show something so mighty and powerful, and something that I just didn't understand while going through this. It's not for me to understand right now. I'm just go through this process, and I'm going to talk to you guys because I know that I'm helping a lot of you guys, and a lot of you are helping me by inboxing me. You know, I have a few TikTok friends, and we inbox each other, and I motivate them, and sometimes they have the to motivate me, the strength to motivate me as well, you know, on my hard days. And so that's what this is about, the healing process. This healing is not just for me, it's for us all, because there are so many people out here that are hurting from something. You may not be going through a divorce. You may not be going through any type of breakup, but you might be hurting from your family hurt. You know, there might be some things like molestation, you know, depression, you know, there's people with diseases, incurable diseases. So, you know, there's so many types of ways that you could be hurt. So we're not just going to stop at, oh, I'm healing from the hurt from my divorce or a relationship. I am healing from the hurt of anything that has hurt me in my whole entire life. And you have to want that. So that's number one question. In committing to healing, how will you commit to a healing process? Okay, so the next question is, why are you committing to the healing process? So I'm committing to the healing process because I don't want to continue to go through this circle where you go through the same situation just with different people. I don't want to continue this circle. And also, the reason why I'm committing to healing is because I have a 6-year-old son. If I'm hurt, then whatever I'm feeling is going to affect him. And I can't have that. I have to be present for my son because he needs me. He needs me. So I cannot just be like, oh, I'm not going to do this because what else am I going to lose? I don't want to lose my son. You know, I don't want to lose my son. I don't want to lose my mind. So I'm committing to this healing process because I refuse to lose my mind. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. And they said that in school and I never believed them, but it is a terrible thing to waste. Whatever you want, it's in the mind. It starts in your mind. You can change anything within yourself by the mind. But I'm telling you, the mind, it starts in your mind. Because you start thinking stuff and then you start feeling it in your heart. The mind have you assuming things. So yes, so it's what you think. You have to take control of your mind. Take control of your mind. Wake up every day. And I don't know if everybody is a prayer or whatnot, whatever, whomever you pray to, pray and ask God or whomever you pray to. Help me with my mind. Ask for help for your mind. Because that'll help you get through this healing process a little easier. Just knowing that, okay, in the back of my mind, I know that everything is going to be okay. So, yeah, my son is another reason why I am committed to the healing process. 1 second. Next question is, what am I healing from? I am healing from my broken marriage. I'm healing from wrong friendships, wrong situationships. I'm healing from church hurt. I'm healing from family hurt. You know, there's so many things that, you know, I really didn't realize I needed to heal from until I started to take these steps here. I took these 5 steps and I take these steps every day. I commit to healing. I admit my feelings. I cry. And sometimes I don't write it down, but I talk it out loud when I cry. I cry and I talk out loud and I say why I'm crying. And then I pray. And sometimes I pray while I'm crying, because it is better for me to cry out to God and tell God about the problems versus crying out to somebody else that can't do anything for me, you know? So that, and then I forgive myself. I tell myself every day, I forgive you for whatever I did that day. And if I could think of something that I did that I knew I shouldn't have did, because your girl could be petty. I could be very petty. So, and I can be very, I don't know. So I have some ways about me that I can be. So if I was being negative, I have to, let myself know you was wrong for that. And, don't do it again, basically. And forgive myself. I can't do that again. And that's another thing about healing. Healing is what's going to bring change. Because you cannot change if you're not healed. You're just going to go through the same thing. You're just going to go through the same thing. And that's like, say for instance, I fell and I broke my leg. I'm not going to get any type of different result. I can't walk on my leg because it's broken in all different areas. I cannot walk on it. And, until it starts to heal, I will never see a difference. So in order to change, you have to heal. You have to heal. And that's what I am here for. I am here for the healing. I'm here for the healing. I know God to be a healer in all different other ways. I've never had to go through the healing process for the marriage. I went through it for my family. It wasn't this process. This process is going deeper into everything. Any little pieces that I missed before, this is really going through everything. So yeah, those are the things I am, what I am healing from. And the last question is who? Who are you healing from, or who are you healing for? So I got this part from Stephen Speaks. He said, write down everyone that has hurt you. And I had to write myself down too, because I hurt myself. I got another little story. Let me write this down so I don't forget it. But Stephen Speaks said, write down everyone that has hurt you. So I wrote down everyone that has hurt me and everything like that. And then I wrote down what they did to hurt me. And I was like, okay, adding on as I go. As I wrote down what they did to hurt me, I wrote down what could I have done to change what happened. And if I could not do anything to change what had happened, I had to scratch it off. Because there was no change that could be made on my part. I can't change it. So you accept the things that you can change, not the things that you cannot change. So yeah. When I wrote down myself about the love, I wrote down a question about what is love to you? And when I wrote that down, I'm like, love is patient, love is kind, love is a provider, love is someone that, brings you up, that motivates you, that, the stuff that, what is love to you? I wrote down a lot of stuff. Love is happiness, love is peace. I wrote down the scripture, what is love in the Bible? And then the next question was, do you love yourself? And that hit me hard, because after I read a lot of the stuff that I wrote down about what I felt was love, I wasn't giving it to myself. And I was giving that to some other people. I was giving that to, other people, but I wasn't giving it to myself. So I didn't love myself as much as I should. So that is another who I'm healing from. I'm healing from myself, because I didn't love myself enough to be the things that I am to someone else, to myself. So yeah, Love yourself. Y'all write these things down. Write these questions down and ask yourself. You know, this is going to help you through this healing process. It's helping me a lot, you guys. And I know it's helping a lot of other people, because I have gotten the inboxes. And, you know, some people might say, oh, this is just a female thing. I've gotten some men to inbox me as well. And, you know, we talk about it and everything like that, because men hurt too. I'm just sick and tired of hurting people. That's what I'm sick and tired of. And ain't no better way than healing to fix the problem. What are we going to do to fix this problem? We have to heal in order to, you know, love correctly, because everybody wants to be loved. But some people just can't love the correct way because of hurt. And they have your mind all messed up, and you think something that ain't there. So heal the proper way so that you can love someone the correct way. And another thing, I'm really healing from myself, because I allow myself to go through so much. I allowed myself to take so much, and I shouldn't have done that, you know. But another thing that I am healing from, I was talking to what's his name? My ex-husband, or my soon-to-be ex-husband. I was talking to him one day, and I had we were talking about the little situation, because we, you know, at the time we could talk about it. But at the time we could talk about it. So yeah, I was talking to him, and I was just basically speaking this out loud. Y'all, I feel bad because, you know, I might get teary-eyed. No, I don't feel it, but it's okay if I do. It's okay. But yeah, I told him, I said, I would rather you do me this way versus you doing someone else. Because what if they couldn't take it? And I'm like, wow, why would you think you deserve to be mistreated? Why would you think, now there's a little teary-eyed, I'm okay, guys. But no, why would you think that you deserve to be mistreated? You don't deserve it. You know, I don't deserve to be mistreated. I don't. So yeah, I'm just like, okay, that right there made me know that I needed to heal for myself, because I don't deserve that. I don't. And I need to speak more positive things, because that was not positive at all. I know I wanted somebody else to be okay, because they didn't have to go through that. But I would rather for you to hurt me versus hurt somebody else. What about me? I have to think about myself as well. What about me? You know, I think because I am strong enough to handle the pain. Some people aren't as strong as me. And that's why I feel like God chose me to walk this thing out, because some people aren't as strong as me. Like, you have some females that will go through this situation and say, oh, why would he choose such and such over me? Why would he do this and that? And, you know, me, I'm just like, I have my moments of crying, but when I cry mainly because I let myself go. Not because of what happened in the marriage. I let myself go. And I have to find myself. And it's hard trying to find the person that I used to be. And now I'm trying to find the person that I used to be. And she has lots of experience now. So it's like, this is hard. I don't know this woman completely. And I'm trying to get to know her again. So that's why I cry. I don't cry because, oh, you did me dirty. Oh, you moving on. Oh, you did this. Oh, this. No, I don't cry because of that. Because what was done is done. And that's not my job to try to get anybody back. You know, that's not my job. God take care of it all. So, yeah. And I think I'm done with this step 1, committing to healing. I think I am done. So you ask yourself these questions. How are you going to commit to healing? Why are you committing to healing? What are you healing from? Who are you healing from? And what is love to you? And do you love yourself? And let me know how this worked out for you guys. Excuse me. I hope you guys have a good day. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.